I don't think anyone else is going to be joining us now. So this week's card is a tower card.
Lovely.
I think we have made before. It does lie flat, and it will go in a 6x6. I think, just about, envelope.
Yeah.
I used 2 different colours of cardstock. If you've got two coloured cardstock the same, then that's fine. And some white and some paper. I wouldn't normally be putting the paper here, but I made a real mess of it. I had glue everywhere, all over this. So I thought, right, I'll just put some extra paper on to hide the real mishmash of rubbish. So how you decorate it is really up to you. So I use the Stampin' Up! The mushroom paper, a lot of fussy cutting, and I also use the gingerbread house, which I added some of the fussy cut mushrooms. Okay. Right. So the base card, you want to cut a piece of cardstock that measures 14.9 by 18. So I'm going to use 2 different colours. I'm going to use that and that. So if you cut it in half on the long side at 14.9 or 14.8, 14.9. Okay, because this is 21 centimeters tall. I'm having problems with my trimmer at the moment, and I don't know what's going on, because things don't look as if they're straight when I'm cutting them. It's really weird. So 14.9 on that long side, and then turn it on the long side, cut it at 18. Centimeters, of course, not inches. We are then going to score this on the 18 centimeter side at 2.5 centimeters. Just doing on that side of my trimmer, and then I'm going to turn it. So 2.5, 5. 7.5, and 10. So this piece makes that center tower there, and also this panel. Okay. So you want to mountain fold all of those score lines and burnish it really well. Excuse me. Okay, so you've got a larger panel and then these 4 smaller panels, and when you fold these up on themselves, you want to have this edge coming to that last score line, and that piece is glued to that last panel. So we can do that now. So if you just open it up, fold that first panel over that's on the left, on the right, sorry, not the left, put some glue on it. And then you're going to fold on this line here, so that that first panel will then stick to that larger panel and make the tower. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then you want to make sure that it does lie flat as well. So reinforce all your score lines to make sure that it lies flat, both going left and right. So going left and then going right. Okay. So you end up with a piece that looks like that from the top. We're then going to cut 3 more panels. Now, if you've got all the same cardstock, fine, because I said two sheets of A4, coordinating colours all the same. If they're all the same, then you can just cut 3 lots of 8 centimetres by 14.9. If, like me, you don't have, so I've got 2 different colours. What I'm going to do, the piece that matches my base card, I'm just going to cut 1 panel out of that. So that's going to be 8 by 14.9. The problem is because it's 14.9, it's not, this is not quite tall enough. So I'm going to have to do an 8 and then a 14.9. Okay. And then you want 2 others, again, that 8 by 14.9. So I'm using my second colour. And then when I glue it together, I'm going to alternate the panel colours. Okay.
Yeah.
So you've got your bit that's got the tower on, and that's got 1 panel. Then you've cut 3 other panels. They're either all the same, or there's 1 of the same colour as the base, and then 2 of a different colour. So that's all the cutting of the cardstock we're doing. Actually, of the coloured cardstock. So then we want a piece of white cardstock. And you're going to cut 4 pieces, which are 7.5 by 14.4. So I'm going to do 14.4 along the whole. And then I'm going to cut my 4 pieces of 7.5. And this is why I have to hope that I've got 15 here. And if I haven't, oh. Not quite. What's this? Oh, I don't know how I managed to do it a minute ago. But you want 4 lots of 7.5 by 14.4. I'm just going to use another sheet. As if I'm thinking right, my scrap white is in the card and a cuppa thing.
It is. It is, definitely.
That's okay. Seven and a half by 14.4. So you should have 4 of those. Okay. And then we want to cut the paper. And you want 4 pieces of, wait for it, 7 by 13.9. Up to you whether you have them all the same or you want to alternate them. Okay. So hopefully everyone has got that base card, 3 other pieces of colour cardstock, 4 pieces of white and 4 pieces of pattern paper. So there's quite a lot going on there. So what you want to do, first off, you want to glue your 4 pieces of pattern paper to the 4 pieces, obviously 1 each on each of the pieces of white. I think we can manage that. None of you are going to on stage, are you?
No.
Right. Are we all almost there?
Yeah, just about.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So you've got 3 loose panels, and then your 4th panel is this piece, so that the that tube is behind it. Yeah, that way. So you need to work out which bit you're going to put with which bit. So I'm going to put my blue patterned paper with the smoky slate bits, and I'm going to do the petal pink pattern paper to the blue bits, like that. Okay. If you've all got this, if you've got the same cardstock, same paper, obviously you're not having to do that. You just glue all these panels to the coloured cardstock panels. Here comes the dog. Coming down the stairs. Hello. I'm just going to pop him on a chair. He's gone somewhere. Probably wants food.
Mhm.
Always wants food. Okay, so we glued all these. Oh, I thought I had, but obviously not.
Mhm.
I go wandering off and and he's back. Didn't think I had glued these, but then when I picked it up, it looked like it had. I've got a rain of mush. Okay, so this time I do have them all glued together. So we all got those sorted?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And because I've got two different colours, I'm going to alternate mine going around. So my original is that first one that's already attached. So what you want to do is put this panel face down, and so that it's on the left of this flattened tower, okay? And then you're going to apply glue to this piece of the tower and stick your piece on, okay?
Yep.
And then you're going to repeat going all the way around. You want it quite close to that fold, but at the same time you don't want to go over it, because you do want to be able to continue to fold the card. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So once you've done one, then carry on. You're going to do the next one. Now there are instructions out there somewhere for these towers with more than 4 panels, but I decided that I would just stick to the 4. So 4th panel again, line it up, don't go over. You do want to be able to move it around. And that is your base card. On this one, I cut a panel here of white cardstock, which from memory is 5. Where's my ruler? Why is it you can never find things when you want them? I'm sure it's 5 centimetres wide. Oh no, it's 6 centimetres wide by actually, no, where am I going? I want the white, don't I? Oh, you know what? It would be easier to get a ruler. If I can find one. You are. Oh, that's it. Stuck him on the chair. At least we're not going to see his bottom. Right, so the white is 6 centimetres wide by 13.4 tall. So 6 by 13.4. So obviously you can decorate that and stamp a greeting or whatever. Happy birthday. Thank you. And then the rest of it, it was more punching and colouring and fussy cutting and all sorts of stuff. And again, that's really up to you. So that is like the last of it. So that would go on here. But I'm going to decorate it. So I'm going to stop the recording now. So that is really the basic instructions. And the rest of it now is just you decorating to your heart's content. Okay, so I'm going to pause this. I've moved it again. Oh, pause, stop recording. There we go. Okay, so we are back to share our cards, and Angie's had to go, so there's only 3 of us now. So Trisha, would you like to share first? I'm going to spotlight you.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, it's a challenge to get any of the colours. It's a Misty Moonlight, and it's the new sort of pastel DSP
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's
sketch
pretty.
butterflies.
Is that a bit of silver there?
Yeah, I didn't do the white layer.
Okay.
It was a silver layer because I thought it was going to be a bit drab otherwise. So
Yeah, no, it's pretty. I like those butterflies.
each one's different with a butterfly.
The new stuff there as well.
They're all painted with the ink pad and Wink of Stella.
Oh,
They're
very nice.
all shimmery. So yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so we'll remove that.
Thank you.
And Carol.
Right. That's me sentimenty bit. Then that one.
Oh, sweet.
Gee,
Oh, nice.
lovely.
Yeah, I like that.
All the same colour because I was getting confused.
That's fine.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Not a
Where's
problem.
that sentiment from?
It's
a nice font.
That is actually from the layering leaves. It's all layering leaves.
Oh, okay.
There's a punch for that, you see.
Oh,
Nice.
right.
It's all from there.
Well, I used 2 colours because I said that because I tried to limit the supply list this time for this month. Okay, right. Mine. Oh, right. Let's see. To fold it. So mine looks like this.
Oh, cute.
So I've got a teacup, and then a sentiment, and a bird's nest, and
Oh, pretty.
a pot of flowers.
Lovely.
All
Lots of pussyfoot in
from
it.
the everyday detail stamp set.
Very nice.
So there you go. So that was mine. Okay, and then that was the previous one. So I'm going to stop the recording again. So what have we got? So we'll be back Monday for craft and chat, and then a week Tuesday we've got card and a cuppa, haven't we? So right, so let's stop this.
Week Wednesday.
Yeah, week Wednesday. Did I say Tuesday?
You did.
Yeah.
Oh, my brain's gone.